What you guys, got another video here for you. In this one we're going to be taking a look at WinAntiRansom, and I've done a video on this a few times, and I wanted to correct a video that I've done a while ago which was on Windows 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at WinAntiRansom, and this is the new version. So what we're going to do is give this a test on this Windows 7 machine here and block every bit of ransomware that we chuck at it. It also says it now blocks malware and 0-day and stuff like that as well, and maybe we can cover that in another video. I'm just going to quickly install this. Before I install that, I just want to show you that we have got Windows 7 Service Pack 1 here, Windows 7 Professional Service Pack 1, and it's not activated, but it should have all the required files inside here. So what we're going to do is just quickly install this. Now I have got all the latest stuff that it needs. So this is just going to install everything that we need here to get this working. Okay, so that's now done. So this will load up the WinAntiRansom Plus. And you can see here we're not licensed, and I need to put in my license key. So I'm going to quickly do that. Brett, give me a license key so I can continue testing, and I want to do that here. So I'm just going to quickly put this license in. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've now got in my license and everything has been verified, and it says we're still not registered, and that's because it needs to do a scan and do its stuff, and eventually it will come up and say registered. And we'll just let this happen, and it will take a bit of time to do its full scan of the system. As you can see here, it's doing our scan, so we'll come back when that's complete. Now you can see here they've got a nice little feature down the bottom here that's saying war is stopped, you are not protected, and that means we are not protected as of yet. And once this is gone and this is all registered, we should be protected. So I'm just going to let this do its thing, and then we'll come back when this is all complete. Okay, so that's now the scan complete. Program detect is complete. As you can see here, this is a good time to familiarize yourself with the programs page by reviewing the whitelist programs. So this will be this area up here. So once you click on this, it will give you a list of stuff here that's whitelisted. Now this automatically gets whitelisted now. As you can see, it does its scan. So we can now close this off. Don't need to touch anything here. We do have some buttons here which you have allowed by signature and so on. There's loads of little bits and pieces on here, but we don't need to worry about this. We can close this off. We can close that off now. So what I'm going to do here is just extract. So now I've extracted all of those onto my desktop. So what we want to do here next is put it to the test. So we'll start off, say, up the top here, Cryptowall. We'll click on this one and we'll see what happens. And you can see here now, preemptive strike block. It's now blocked and it's working properly. Going to quarantine that file. And that's the Cryptowall done. As you can see, it's blocked this one as well. Quarantine that. And you can see what it's doing. It's renaming these files here and quarantining them. And now we can move on to something else. Now some of these are really nasty, and if you get these on your system, you're going to be in big trouble. And you can see here, this is having no trouble dealing with some of these. So we're just going to keep moving on down. Teslacrypt. These are all the same, so I'm not going to waste my time clicking on loads of these. Probably just do a couple of these for you so you can see. I've clicked on this one here, so we're just going to quickly check here, and you can see it's now blocking that quarantine. And we'll move down to Torrent Locker, and you can see it's blocking those. And again, we've got these Hitlers. I'll leave these to the end. And we've got Zepto, which is a nasty one as well. And again, it's gonna tell you whether you want to allow it or quarantine. The quarantine is in green. Pretty straightforward. You click on that and it will then quarantine. It's not come up just yet, but don't panic. It's there, I can see it. And there it comes, quarantine, green button. Just push that. So there we go. So that one's done. I'm going to move on to this one here. This is the new Lockey, and you can see it's hit that straight away and blocked it. KillerLocker. Not sure if this needs to be unzipped, so I'm just going to quickly do that. There we have it there. I'm just going to rename this to .exe. And I'll click on this. And you can see that straight away that has been blocked. We've done Lockey, so I'm just going to go CBT Locker. Click on this. And you can see that's now quarantined that. And these are very common. They come into emails and stuff like that, and people click on them. They look like PDF files, and then you just click on them, and then you end up getting infected, and then you get all your data encrypted. Cerber free. I'm going to check this one out. Again, blocked. And it's just blocking all of these. As you can see now, this Petya is really nasty. And we'll just give this a quick test, and you can see straight away it's quarantined that file. And we'll do the other one as well. The green version. There's a green and a red. And you can see it's blocking that as well. And if we take a look here at the actual program with Anti-Ransom here, you can see if we look at the preemptive actions, you can see a big long list of them here, and these are all been blocked here. Just like so. And again, we'll do this one here, the Ransom. And that's been blocked, and you can see it's dealing with these with ease. And this works on a whitelisting method, and you can see it's just blocking these. And we'll look here, let's just see what's happening. You can see it's now blocking that, as you can see. We'll do CryptoLocker, and I could do this all day and it will continually block these ransomwares here. And this is the older version, but the newer version was that one there, and it done both of those, as you can see. And I'll just do this holy crypt here. And I've got quite a few more ransomwares that I could chuck at it. I think we've just proved the point that it's done a very good job at blocking those. I'm just going to quickly rename this because it's .bin and it needs to be .exe. And you can see it doesn't delete it while it's on the desktop here, but even when we click on it, you can see it's blocked that straight away. Quarantine. And we'll try this Hitler one as well and see if it blocks this. You can see Hitler's been blocked. And we'll try Hitler 2. And that's been blocked also. So you can see it's done all of those ransomwares, which I'm really pleased to say. But now, as you can see, this has been an outstanding performance from WinAntiRansom. It's blocked all of those nasty ransomware there, and it will do so and continue to do so, and it'll also do malware as well. So what we're going to do is I'll delete all this stuff on the desktop here. and you can see all the data is still there. It's not managed to get through. It stopped that from getting onto the system. And there's quite a few nasty ones here, as you can see, that they're all the nasty ones that you can get. So I'm just going to delete these from the system. We can delete that one as well. We don't need that on there either. And then I'll empty this, and then we'll run a quick scan with Hitman Pro and see what happens. So let's just get a little scan going here. I've downloaded this, and we'll get a scan going here with Hitman Pro. And I've also got Malwarebytes running, and you can see it's blocking Malwarebytes while I'm leaving this scan here. It's blocking Malwarebytes here, but I want to allow this to run. And this will then add itself to the whitelist. We'll run a scan, and you can see here we've got a little Trojan inside here, a little Trojan inside the temp folder. And because I've whitelisted this, it should run now. There you go. Because we've whitelisted that program and it's been added to our whitelist, we can now install Malwarebytes, and that should run without a problem. And we're just going to quickly install this like so. And I'll quickly run a scan with Malwarebytes as well. Just going to polish this off, this scan here, and remove this. So one little tiny Trojan there. It's probably remnants or something like that. We'll just let this update, and then we'll run a scan with that as well, and I'll come back when the scan's complete. And there you go, that's the scan complete, and as you can see, nothing found. So one little small Trojan, which was probably a remnant or something like that. I don't think it had done much damage. The data's still intact, and you can see the amount of ransomware that I chucked at that program, and it blocked every single one of them. So WinAntiRansomware is an awesome product, and it did protect this computer with ease, as you can see in this video. Anyway, if you're thinking about getting yourself some protection, then I wouldn't look no further than WinAntiRansom, as you can see there. And I'm not affiliated with WinAntiRansom in any way, shape or form, so you can rest assured that my opinion is my own, and I've not been paid to say so. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. My name is Brian from BriTechComputers.co.uk. If you enjoy these videos, guys, then hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date when I upload new videos. Also, if you've got any problems with computers or any video requests or anything like that, then you can head over to the forums. And also, if you haven't joined my Facebook fan page, then give us a little like up over there. But that said, I'll let you make your own minds up. Thanks again. Bye for now.